Okay, let's just get this out of the way right now before we end 2020. Because as of right now, when I'm filming this, I have not yet secured the Reebok Question Mid Yellow Toe, aka Kobe inspired PE release. And that means I may or may not have purchased 50 pairs of sneakers in 2020. And if 2020 has taught us anything, okay, live in the moment. You don't know when it could be your last. But no, honestly, in all things considered, 2020 forced a lot of us to stay at home, to deviate, to pivot. A lot of what we had planned, we were reminded we are not really in control of a lot of what we think we are. But during that time of being at home, I think it gave myself a lot of time to reflect, to be grateful, to be humble for all of the support you've shown me the entire year of 2020. I mean, look where we've come to. 17,000 subscribers. You guys are amazing. And we're going to kick off the new year with more merch. I'm not talking about the shirt though, but I will have crew necks for you.
I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see. Yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take the hit and still finish and one.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl TJ back with another video. Talks with TJ, aka TJ Two Shoes Chains. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. When you're viewing this, it is the last day of 2020. So if you are brand new, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I truly appreciate you guys coming through. Check out additional videos on my channel, whether it's me copping kicks, talking about how to plan properly and in a smart way, right, with your money, budgeting for kicks, all manner of things, how to style videos, fear of God, that's I've certainly become known for that, fear of God essentials. There's a lot of content, but I thank you guys so much for tuning in to this Two Shoes crew. You guys are amazing, really. Like, you help make all of this the channel, so thank you. 2020 was really wild. There were people that suffered catastrophic losses, family members, friends. This virus has ravaged everything that we knew to be normal. And is it going to return to normal in 2021? I don't really know. I don't. So I think it's fine for us to say, we take this a day at a time. Focus on what is within the influence of your control. Like, what can you actually control? A lot of times that's how we react. Okay, so I think it's smart to be proactive and not reactive. I think it's smart to have a plan, to rely on yourself by any means necessary, and instead of maybe hoping that the government is always going to come through, right? Government moves slowly, right? Democracy moves slowly. It just does. So do whatever you can to put yourself in a position to win in 2021, doing the things that you need to do, but also the things you want to do. So if you are curious, like how I'm able to, I pick up kicks, I don't have any worries, totally take care of myself, funding 401k and things like that, you can pick up my budgeting ebook. It is free. All you have to do is email me, okay? All that information is always in the description box of every single video. And that's what we'll touch on a lot. So heading into 2021, I'm trying to think. Okay, yes, I picked up 50 pairs. And I mean, with the number of bags that my awesome sponsor of this video, SolePremise, sent me, I could absolutely maybe fit that many in those bags. But no, honestly, like, I did that, but in 2021, I don't know if I would still be able to just get out and go travel the way I want to, because I am going to be smart. But if I'm able to, like, absolutely, I will take you guys with me. If possible, if I'm able to go places, I'll be strapped with the SolePremise backpack, the duffel. They have a new roller bag on the way. So as soon as I get that in, I will absolutely show that to you guys. But, there's a lot that is still out there for us to enjoy, right? A lot of us were just preparing and prepping for 2021. So it may have been some of you that were copping SolePremise bags just, for the gear up for 2021, as the world is a little bit safer for us to go out in and be close to family and friends. It's been difficult. It's been tough for me too. It's been tough too. But I think also in 2021, when it comes to goals, okay, so let's say financially, sorry. Well, we'll talk about the channel too. Financially, to pay down 80% of my student loan debt, or actually just pay it off in full. And I actually have a plan in place where that can happen as long as I'm pretty smart and disciplined about it. So to get the student loan debt off my plate, that lowers my mandatory overhead. That just makes life really easy and simple for me. Because outside of that, all I have is my car. And once that's paid off and I gift that to mom and get my own, I'm good. So take care of the loans. That's my biggest thing. Now I have sinking funds. I have savings goals. You guys know I'm doing a sneaker pact with a friend for 2021 to buy an off-white Presto or just some other sneaker. At this point, it might be a Fear God 1 with the news that dropped and the prices of them. But I will tackle that in December, but I'll be planning all throughout the year for it, so it's not some really big hassle for me. Beyond financial sneakers. So I'm not putting a cap on the sneakers that I want to buy. We'll talk a little bit more about the whole, scarcity versus abundance mindset probably as we go into January, but I'm not going to limit myself. Okay. I work hard. I'm smart. I'm disciplined, and I will enjoy the things that I'm able to enjoy while taking care of business. Now, there are some must-have pairs for me, but again, I don't cry over the sneakers I can't get. I will adopt a new direction though. And I am going to try to cop some pairs I normally wouldn't or just don't want as trade bait on trade blocks. So if you see pairs on here and I let you know they're certainly not for me, it's because they are purchased just to go up on the block, okay? To go on trade block and for me to trade for pairs that maybe I missed out on this year. So like the smoke gray one, I didn't get that. I am trying to secure the Volt Gold one. I believe that's what it's called, Volt Gold one. To actually trade on trade block, maybe for the smoke gray one. So that's something you guys will hopefully see a lot more of on this page. So please, or this channel I should say, so absolutely stay tuned for that. But beyond the sneakers, I told you guys already in the video the pairs I'm interested in. So we'll see what I'm able to get. If I can't get it, I definitely want to go back for other historic colorways, right? Breads, cherries, different things if they're available for me to pick up, okay? When it comes to streetwear, you guys already know, best laces out always. So I'm not going to stop loving on my Supreme or Antisocial Social Club. Now, you guys know when it comes to Supreme, I don't go after like the weekly brand new drops. I don't really dabble in that hassle. I love best laces out. They just make sure they take care of me, and they get sometimes just drops that are just a little bit recent in the past. So I don't have an issue with that at all. Vintage Supreme is awesome. So you guys can make sure you check out Best Laces Out too. I'll put their link below on Instagram. Yes, they are in North Carolina, so if you guys are down there, you should check them out. But with clothes, you guys will see a lot more minimal. Heading into the brand new year, I'm absolutely going to go after more essentials, really a lot of hoodies and pants, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And since we're talking about clothes and the channel, I know you guys are curious, okay, why do I have this here? Hopefully the audio sounds okay. So this is a podcast mic I needed to pick up because AJ and I have a new podcast series that started. It's on the On My Feet platform, okay? So make sure you check that out. The episodes for a full video will air on their IGTV page, okay? So it's called Mic'd Up with AJ and TJ, so you guys can absolutely check that out. I'll put the link below as well. So we'll be filming weekly and posting that weekly. So, and it'll be something like a podcast where you can see it visually, but also take a look at it, well, visually, but also listen to where you just like to listen to podcasts or even just get short snippets. That's where we're thinking too. For the channel, I don't have goals right now just based on numbers, right? Again, I hate being a victim to the numbers, so I haven't decided that yet. If some come to mind, if they come to me as I'm heading into January, then I'll discuss those, bits and pieces in different videos. But do we remember this, right? This was the original flagship Act Your Age, Not Your Shoe Size shirt that a lot of you wanted and didn't get because the pre-order window was open for 2 weeks. Listen, it was my first time doing it. We wanted to make sure, a Fresh Culture and myself, we wanted to make sure that you guys would really be all about these, and you were upset that you couldn't get your hands on this. Well, it's winter and it's pretty cold where I am, so you will get crew necks instead of the OG colorway. So we decided let's not mess with something that works really well. So you'll have the black and the white print, Red or Fresh tag and a Stay Fresh, and then of course like my logo and a Fresh Cultures logo on there. You will have this, and then the Friends and Family colorway, I have a plan to have that available for you to purchase as well. So that was the cream with the red, why can I not talk, red or crimson writing on there, okay? And then it'll probably be like a black Stay Fresh tag, but those will be available in crew neck. Now, we really wanted to do like a vintage wash, but we didn't want to mess with any possible delays in manufacturing to get them out. So it will be available starting January 1st on a Fresh Cultures website, okay? It will be a pre-order, same as it's always been, okay? Because that's a very easy way for this to go, and it just works. So you'll have a pre-order window open from January until January 31st. Keep in mind, I just said pre-order, so the item is not sitting there. Once we have a certain amount of orders come in, we process some of those that have already been ordered, and then we start to get those out to you, okay? No matter what, if you order a crew neck, you will receive it. They will fit just normal. They won't have an oversized fit. It will be a standard fit, heavier weight. We're gonna price them, I believe, at $50, and then you pay for shipping, and that is all. So again, we'll have two colorways, the OG black, white, and red in a crew neck, and then also a cream and a red printed design on the front for the second color option. So again, you have all of January 1st to January 31st to pick this up. And then we've already discussed this, okay, Two Shush Crew. I really, really hope that you all just operate with a little more calmness, okay, maturity. You gotta ask yourself, is this really affecting me long term? Do I really need to show out? Do I really need to act as if I'm 6.5 or 8 or 11 or 13? You probably don't. Okay, so don't act that way in 2021. Be better than the way we really feel we should act, because 2020 was just, it was a lot, but you guys have been amazing, supporting me, sticking beside me. I'm grateful for so many things that happened in 2020. As bad of a year as it was, I can only be thankful to God that I was still in a position to do well, win, support myself, be stable, be secure, and I couldn't ask for more than that. I really couldn't. I still don't have complaints about 2020. It was a bad year as a whole for this world, but people with far less suffered far more than I did. And so I'm only going to be grateful and try to use the tools and the time and the resources I have to do better for myself. And hopefully that puts me in a position to be able to help people in the future. So thank you guys again so much for tuning into this. This is the last video of 2020. Two Shush Crew, you guys were amazing. As always, act your age, not your suicide. That's about how 2020 went. Okay, let's try this again. Act your age, not your shoe size. I even put a blooper in there. Peace out.